Hello, my friends. Have you ever wondered what the secret to living longer really is? We all want to make the most of our golden years, right? To continue feeling good, staying active, and enjoying life to the fullest. But as we get older, our health becomes more important than ever. Today, we're going to talk about the top 5 health risks you need to avoid after the age of 75 to help you live a longer, healthier life. Now, we all know that aging comes with its challenges. But there are so many things we can do to protect ourselves and keep living well. If we can just steer clear of certain risks, we can not only add years to our lives, but we can also feel better while we live them. Let's start with the first health risk you absolutely need to watch out for: heart disease. It's no secret that heart disease is one of the leading causes of death for seniors. But here's the thing: many times, it's preventable with some simple lifestyle changes. If you have a history of high blood pressure, high cholesterol, or diabetes, you're at a higher risk, but don't worry, there's still so much you can do. For starters, keeping an eye on your diet is essential. Try to focus on heart-healthy foods like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. Avoiding processed foods and reducing your intake of red meat and salt can make a huge difference. And don't forget about staying active. Even something as simple as a daily walk can lower your risk of heart disease. It's also important to stay on top of your doctor's appointments. Regular checkups help catch early signs of heart disease before they become a bigger issue. You don't have to wait until you feel something is wrong. Be proactive. Now, let's talk about another silent health risk that often goes unnoticed: osteoporosis. Osteoporosis causes your bones to become weak and fragile, which increases the risk of fractures. After the age of 75, bones can lose their density, especially in women. The good news is that you can take steps to prevent it. Calcium and vitamin D are crucial for bone health. Make sure you're getting enough calcium through foods like dairy products, leafy greens, and fortified cereals. Vitamin D, which helps your body absorb calcium, is just as important, so try to spend a little time in the sun or take supplements if your doctor recommends it. Weight-bearing exercises like walking or dancing are also great ways to strengthen your bones and reduce the risk of fractures. To wrap up this first part, remember that keeping your heart and bones healthy should be top priorities after 75. By making a few small changes to your routine, you can reduce your risk of heart disease and osteoporosis and enjoy your life with more energy and less worry. If you're still with me, comment 1 below. Let's keep the conversation going, and I'll see you. Welcome back, friends. I'm so glad you're still with me. Now that we've covered heart disease and osteoporosis, let's dive into the next 2 health risks that are common in seniors after 75: cognitive decline and diabetes. Let's start with cognitive decline. As we get older, it's normal for our memory to not be as sharp as it once was. But there's a big difference between typical age-related forgetfulness and more serious conditions like dementia or Alzheimer's. The good news is that there are steps you can take to keep your brain sharp. First, try to stay mentally active. This can be anything from doing puzzles, reading, or even learning a new skill or hobby. I know it can feel like there's just not enough time, but just 15 minutes of brain exercises a day can have a significant impact. And don't forget about socializing. Spending time with friends and family, or even joining a group, helps stimulate your mind and keep you engaged. Another important tip is to manage stress. Chronic stress can affect memory and cognitive function. Try incorporating relaxation techniques into your routine, like meditation, yoga, or deep breathing exercises. This will not only help your brain, but it'll also help you feel more relaxed and centered. Next, let's talk about diabetes. Did you know that diabetes becomes more common as we age? If you have it, you're probably already familiar with the management routine. But if you're not yet diagnosed, it's important to be aware of the signs and take steps to prevent it. One of the most important things you can do is control your blood sugar levels by eating a balanced diet and maintaining a healthy weight. That means focusing on whole foods, reducing your intake of refined sugars, and sticking to regular meal times. Exercise is also a game changer when it comes to managing and preventing diabetes. Even light physical activity can help regulate your blood sugar and improve your overall health. Let's not forget about the importance of regular checkups for blood sugar monitoring. It's better to catch diabetes early if you're at risk, so make sure you're getting your blood sugar levels checked regularly, especially after the age of 75. And that brings us to the end of this section. I hope these tips for keeping your mind sharp and managing diabetes have given you some valuable insights. If you're still watching, comment below. Let's move on to the final section. Welcome back, friends. Now that we've covered heart disease, osteoporosis, cognitive decline, and diabetes, it's time to talk about the final health risk, falls. This one is incredibly important, especially as we age, because falls can lead to serious injuries that affect your mobility and independence. The first thing to remember is that balance and strength exercises are key to preventing falls. Simple activities like Tai Chi, yoga, or even strength training can help improve your balance and coordination. I know it might sound like a lot, but even a few minutes a day can make a difference. If you're not sure where to start, a physical therapist can guide you through some exercises tailored to your needs. Another important step in preventing falls is to create a safe environment in your home. Start by checking for potential hazards like loose rugs, clutter, or poor lighting. Installing grab bars in your bathroom and handrails on stairs can make a big difference too. It's the little things that can add up to a safer living space. Finally, let's talk about motivation. Yes, it can be tough to stay consistent with all these habits, but remember, you're doing this for yourself and your loved ones. Every small change you make now will pay off in the long run. So stay positive and keep moving forward. To wrap up today's video, remember that avoiding these 5 health risks, heart disease, osteoporosis, cognitive decline, diabetes, and falls will help you live longer, healthier, and happier. You don't have to make all these changes overnight, but every little step counts. If you made it to the end, comment down below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more tips on living your best life after 60. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments, and if you have any tips of your own, feel free to share them. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.